Welcome back to the channel, where we don't just talk about cars, we time travel with them. And today, we're setting the dial to the wild, neon-soaked shoulder pad wearing 1,982nd. That's right, Lamborghini Countach versus Ferrari Testarossa. Two cars that didn't just turn heads, they twisted necks. They weren't built to be sensible. They were built to make posters for teenage bedroom walls. But here's the big question, which one actually ruled the 82nd? Let's start with the Lamborghini Countach, the car that looks like it was designed by a mad scientist who got trapped in a wind tunnel. Launched in the 72nd, but peaking in 82nd fame, the Countach LP 5000QV came with a 5.2-liter V12 pumping out 455 horsepower. 0 to 60? Around 5 seconds. Top speed? About 180 miles per hour, plenty fast for a car shaped like a fighter jet that mated with a stealth bomber. But the Countach wasn't just about numbers, it was about theater. Those scissor doors, they didn't just open, they announced you. Driving it wasn't getting in a car, it was stepping into a statement. Sure, visibility out the back was like looking through a letterbox, and the clutch was heavier than a 1,982nd boombox made of concrete. But did you care? You were too busy feeling like the lead in your own music video. Now, on the other side of the ring, we have the Ferrari Testarossa, a car so wide it looked like it was permanently flexing. Introduced in 1984, the Testarossa had a 4.9-liter flat 12 engine, making 390 horsepower. Not as wild in raw numbers as the Countach, but it was smoother, more usable, and had that unmistakable Ferrari charm. And those side strakes, the cheese grater vents, pure 82nd design excess. Functional? Yes, feeding air to the massive side-mounted radiators. Stylish? Oh, absolutely. This was the car that made Sonny Crockett cool in Miami Vice. It was less angry spaceship and more Italian playboy who just bought a yacht. Inside, the Testarossa was surprisingly comfortable for a supercar of its time. You could actually see out of it, imagine that. And the gearbox, while still classic Ferrari gated metal, didn't feel like you were arm wrestling it into gear. So here's the personality breakdown. The Countach was a loud, unfiltered, aggressive rock star that set trends by breaking rules. You didn't drive it, you wrestled it into submission, and it rewarded you with the most outrageous experience possible. The Testarossa was a refined heartbreaker, still dramatic, but easier to live with, smoother on the road, and effortlessly stylish. It whispered class, even while shouting speed. Performance-wise, they were close. The Countach had the edge in raw shock value and poster appeal. The Testarossa had elegance and balance. It's like comparing Freddie Mercury to George Clooney, both icons, but with very different flavors of charisma. If you wanted to scare yourself silly on every drive, go Countach. If you wanted to arrive in style without a chiropractor appointment, go Testarossa. But honestly, in the 82nd, you didn't have to choose, you just needed a poster of both on your wall and a dream in your heart. So, what's your pick? Team Outrageous Lambo or Team Smooth Ferrari? Let me know in the comments. Smash that like button faster than a Countach door slamming shut, and subscribe for more epic supercar battles. Until next time, keep your revs high, your hair bigger than your ego, and remember, in the 82nd, subtlety was for losers.